What up, yo? Your boy Mike back again. And today I'll be doing another ranking video when I rank albums of a certain artist. And today I'll be ranking my favorite Busta Rhymes albums. Busta Rhymes being one of my favorite MCs of all time. Since childhood, this dude has been in my top tier MCs. I think he's underrated as fuck. Don't get enough praise. Not kept me happy his whole career. Reason why I'm not doing a full discography ranking on this artist. Um, he has three completely trash albums and fucking five bangers, five amazing albums. Three of the five, or four of the five, I would say are classics. Yes, classics, my nigga, because a lot of people say Busta don't have classic albums, and I'm like, fuck you, alright? He does. So, let's get into how I got into Busta Rhymes. Now, I got into Busta Rhymes around 95, I want to say, when I seen the video for A Tribe Called Quest Scenario, the single off their 1991 masterpiece, The Low End Theory. And when I seen that shit, it was A Tribe Called Quest featuring leaders of the new school, Busta's first group that he blew up with. And I must say that track is absolute fire, yo. Like they all did good. Fife killed it. Q-Tip wrote it good. The rest of the leaders and new school members did their thing, but Busta came in and owned that shit, yo. Like he came in and caught a fucking body. Like as a 10-year-old kid, I kept telling my uncle, rewind that, because he had the cassette, the Low End Theory. I'm like, rewind that. Just hip hop changed my life, and I fell in love with it at that point. And I was like, yo, Busta on one, man. He caught a body on that shit. And till this day, it's like, it's sampled in a lot of shit. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Oh, good memories with that. Busta just fucking ate that shit the fuck up, yo. He caught a body on that track. Um, love it. Little after that, he's well, a long time after that. You know what I mean, motherfucking 4 years later. He was featured on Craig Mack's "Flavor in Your Ear" fucking remix, and along with LL Cool J, Rampage, Busta Rhymes' cousin, and the Notorious B.I.G. And Biggie caught a body. Biggie bodied that shit. Biggie owned that track. Busta did good too though. But yeah, man, like Leaders of the New School is dope. The first two albums, the only albums I believe, are fire, yo. My favorite is Time from 1993. That's a solid fucking release. I got love for that album. But yeah, man, like after Busta was on Flavor in Your Ear, there was so many talks about he needs a solo album and stuff like this. And fucking 1996, The Common drops, and I see the video for Wuha. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I remember this like it was yesterday, yo. Like it was fucking yesterday. I remember this shit. Um, I was playing PlayStation with my cousin's ex, and I think it was like we were playing something. What the fuck were we playing? Mortal Kombat 3, maybe. When the long box. PS1 had long box, like cases for the games at first, and it was Mortal Kombat 3. I remember that like it was yesterday, yo. And Baby Spice, that bitch from the Spice Girls, was hosting some special on MTV, and she's like, "Coming up next, Busta Rhymes with Wuha, got you all in check." And it showed the motherfucking video, and that video was very vibrant and outlandish and crazy. You know what I mean? It's very dope. That video is out there. I think it's so ill though. Like Busta Rhymes changed hip hop videos. Before that, it was just you with your niggas hanging on the corner chilling. You know what I mean? Which nothing wrong with that. I prefer that more than extravagant videos. But still, that video is crack. And Busta, Missy Elliott, you know, Hype Williams being the director, like they set the trend for expanding videos in hip hop. Like making it Michael Jackson's esque shit. But Busta killed that, yo. Killed it. On Wuha, I was like, hell yeah. And I got the coming like a little after that. Same year, 96, I got it. And blown away. Blown away. But we'll get to that coming when I rank that joint. But yeah. From then on, Busta fan, hardcore, yo. Hardcore. Um let's rank, shall we? This is my favorite Busta Rhymes album ranking, so I'm not ranking the whole discography of Busta, Just a reminder. So, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Now, this album, The Big Bang, off Aftermath, who was signed to Aftermath on this release, is great. This album is fantastic. Amazing. I like it a lot. Um, the production just fucking great. I think it's Cocaine. It's called probably my favorite track on here. Yeah, it is with Marsha from Floetry, which I love her. When she's on a track, her singing is amazing. I got a lot of love for Floetry. Great group. Um, what else? New York shit. New York shit is amazing. I love New York shit. So grimy. Um, been through the storm featuring Stevie Wonder, yo. That shit is great. In the ghetto, amazing. Don't Get Carried Away featuring Nas is great. Goldmine with Raekwon is fantastic. Um, I pretty much like this whole album. You Can Hold the Torch. I think Jay Dilla did that beat. Crack. Amazing, amazing. Only track I don't like on this album is probably "I Love My Bitch" with Khalees. Not a big fan of that, to be honest, but everything else is crazy. Touch It was amazing. Touch It was popping at this time, yo. Touch It was every fucking where. And I can't see, I don't see, I can see why. Had a big fuck up over there. I can definitely see why it was everywhere. Excuse me. But because it was a banging song. You hear it in the clubs. Great, track right there. And this album to me gets overlooked. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you why. After Anarchy dropped, I'll tell you what I think about that. Um, Busta dropped the Genesis in 2001. That album was just absolute utter garbage. I own it, but I didn't even rip it to my iTunes. I didn't even catalog it on Rate Your Music, a site that my nigga Ross Hartley turned me on to, and I rated all my albums and ranked them and all that shit. I just put them on and I cataloged all of them, put them in my collection. I didn't put that one in my collection, I don't think, because I didn't even rip the motherfucker over. You know what I mean? I don't like it at all. It came out my freshman year. A lot of people were bumping that, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it whatsoever. Bumped it a few times and just couldn't get into it. You know what I mean? Then like '02 he drops It Ain't Safe No More. Woo. Utter fucking trash. It Ain't Safe No More is probably Busta's worst release. Close to worst, because the next one is whew, the one after this is even bad. Like even worse than fucking It Ain't Safe No More, I wanna say. It Ain't Safe No More is like forgettable as fuck. I had that, sold it, trash. What else? Then he releases this and fucking I was underestimating Busta. I really was. He dropped an album in a long fucking time. It was a little rusty, I thought, but he came out the fucking gate with this absolute masterpiece. Love this album. It's fucking great. You know what I mean? By this time, Busta cut off his motherfucking hair. And yeah, fantastic album. The one that came after this was like an '09. Back on My Bullshit, and the album is bullshit. It's fucking garbage, trash, utter fucking audio sewage. Hate that fucking album. Had that as well, sold it. You know that one I don't do it anymore, but I used to blind buy my favorite MC's albums just because it's the MC I like, and I don't do that anymore when they release something new. I'll download it illegally. I don't give a fuck, and I listen to it. Or if it's available for streaming for free, I stream it. But not fucking with that album at all. That album is fucking trash, yo. This shit, great. I rank it as number 5. My favorite Busta Rhymes album ranking. It's number 5. The Big Bang, Busta. '06. Coming up next, amazing album. Masterpiece in my opinion. Busta Rhymes with Extinction Level Event, ELE. The Final World Front. Got this around Christmas time of '98. It's legendary, yo. I fucking love this album. My favorite track on here has to be it's number 7. Oh yeah, Just Give It to Me Raw. Swiss Beats when Swiss Beats was in his fucking prime. Great, great shit. I can't get enough of that song. That beat knocks. The skits around this time, Boss's skits was amazing. You know, and I just love it. It's just a great album. I will agree with my nigga Ross Holly when we were talking about this album. He don't like it that much, and we were talking in the party. He said there's way too many bitch songs, and I agree. But to me, I still love it, man. It's a great fucking album. I got a lot of love for this album. I think it's like one of Busta's best. It's fucking it's great. The production is great. Fucking overall performance on his lyricism is fantastic, and it features fucking Ozzy Osbourne on this shit. Not Ozzy sampled in. Ozzy did vocal tracks for this. It's basically Iron Man, done over. From Black Sabbath's Paranoid album. It's not as good as that, of course not, but I think it's dope. I fuck with it, man. I think it's a really good album. Shout out to my nigga Mike on Instagram. He said this is his favorite Busta album, and that dude's collection is bananas, and he's a big huge hip hop head. He's a fucking official dude. Shout out to him, and he did me a great favor too. So salute to you, Mike. He said this is his favorite. He has the vinyl of it and all that shit, and it's great, man. And this album is fantastic. Busta's fucking third release, 1998. Just fire, man. The beats on here is banging. I really, really enjoyed this, man. Only track I don't like that much is What's It Gonna Be featuring Janet Jackson. I don't like that song that much at all, to be honest. The video was kind of fucking annoying too. Always used to come on and stuff, but other than that, great, great album. 1998. A lot of good memories of this. I mean, a lot. A lot. I was like, as a teenager, I was probably the happiest. Teenager, early 20s, mid 20s, probably the happiest times of my fucking life. You know what I mean? So, yeah, brings back amazing memories of me. Busta Rhymes, Extinction Level Event, ELE, 1998. There you go. Next, the year 2000 rolls around and Busta releases Anarchy. Now, since Busta Rhymes' first album in 1996, he was doing this whole world's gonna end type of fucking deal. Great storyline, you know what I mean? The intro, he'd be like, "There's only 5 years left." He said on the coming, and because in 2000, before it even came around, everyone was saying the world's gonna end, and computers are all gonna shut down. It's gonna be the end of the fucking world, and it was a scare. I was even kind of tripping on it, but then my uncle assured me, "Don't believe in that dumb shit," and I was like, "All right." And of course, 2000 came and nothing fucking happened. But just how Busta built that whole shit up was dope. It was so fucking eerie and dark, and I fucking loved it. This album is fucking great. If I haven't had re-listened to this and re-bought it recently, ELE would be in its place. But since I've listened to this a couple of times, I like it better than ELE. I think it's absolutely amazing. This album is fucking great, man. Production in here was like out of this fucking world. My favorite shit on here is probably definitely the heist with Ghostface Killer, Raekwon, and the first appearance of Rock Marciano, one of my favorite MCs right now. He was in Flip Mode Squad, but Busta didn't do his career right, so he left. Went with the UN, rap crew, and fucking did his thing, and it released amazing albums after that. Rock Marciano is one of my favorites right now, and he killed this shit, yo. Killed it. This album is fucking fantastic, I think, yo. Ready for War featuring MOP is another good track. I remember Fire was the single. Get Out of Here was a single. This brings me back to like fucking about to be in high school. Like my freshman year, I was about to start my freshman year when this joint came out. Amazing shit, yo. Great album. Anarchy's fucking fantastic, man. He still had his dreads then and shit. Great album. Sorry about that, yo. But I think it's like, in my opinion anyway, I think this album is overlooked. From the first three, I think it's very, very overlooked, and it shouldn't be because it's so fucking good. So fucking good. Give it a listen if y'all haven't, man. I'm telling you, it's great. Already said my favorite track, and that's the Heist, of course. But yeah, street shit is dope. This whole Blood Owl, the whole shit is just fire, yo. Amazing album. Busta Rhymes, Anarchy 2000. These are the last two. This was very hard. I get ping ponging the motherfuckers, man. But I think I got it right. When Disaster Strikes, 1997. Absolute incredible album. Flawless album. I like every single track on here. On the UK version, there's fucking, I believe, two different tracks, but they take off shit. I don't like that, but I want to get the UK pressing. In the meantime, when I ripped this to my iTunes, I downloaded those fucking UK tracks and it's threw them on at the end. I think it's Fire It Up, which was one of the singles off here, but it was just only made as like a single, you know what I mean? And not on the actual US pressing, which pissed me off. So it's Fire It Up and It's All Good or some shit like that. Some overly charged crazy sex song that only appeared on the UK pressing. Did not appear on this on the US one. But those are bangers. But it omits the UK one, gets rid of Turn It Up, I think, and puts Fire It Up on here. Which I don't mind and stuff, but I like the US press the most because it's what I grew up on. You know what I mean? I got this shit the first day it came out. I never forget it. It was at a department store. This is the US thing. Well, East Coast thing rather, called Ames. And I got the cassette there and bumped it nonstop, yo. This is like fucking one of my favorite albums of all time, straight up. Real grimy and gritty. The intro on that apocalyptic end of the world shit yet again. Amazing. Fucking gritty, grimy shit. Football squad members talking that shit, that gully shit. Fucking love it. My favorite track on here, probably Get Off My Block, featuring Lord Have Mercy. My favorite member of the Flipmode Squad, bar none. That nigga caught a body bag on that, straight decapitated it. Survival Hungry is dope. Things We'll Be Doing for Money with Rampage, part 1 and 2, featuring his cousin Rampage. It's basically Busta got into it with some niggas on the corner, begin the shootouts. He calls Rampage for backup. Rampage comes through, helps Buster kill these niggas. All this dope shit. Buster wakes up and is like, yo, I'm bugged out, yo. He calls Rampage, and Rampage's like, yo, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, God. Fuck you doing calling my jack? You know what I mean? Dope ass fucking little skit at the end of that. And Buster's like, yo, these niggas robbed me, yo. Rampage's like, yo, go to bed. It's funny. Hilarious shit. Also had Put Your Hands on My Eyes Could See. That video was fucking ginormous. It was fucking everywhere. It set trends in the fucking, changing music videos. Like I explained. Like there was some Michael Jackson budget shit on Put Your Hands on My Eyes Could See. Amazing shit. Um, what else I like? I like the whole fucking album, but those are the standout. Dangerous too. Dangerous was an excellent fucking song. It was a single as well. Very fucking dope. Flawless fucking album. If someone said this is Busta Rhymes' best album and they think it's the best, I would not argue with them whatsoever. Because as I said, I was ping ponging the motherfucker. Amazing album. Classic, classic, classic. If you fucking think Busta Rhymes is whack or some dumb shit, listen to this and you fucking change your mind. Probably not. You have your own opinion, but yo, peep it. Excellent fucking album. Yeah, man. I like everything on here. It's one of the '97's best. Hip hop did not die in 1997. You get your occasional backpacker that will say that. Fuck no. Just because the shiny suit era, just because the shiny suit era was around, don't mean the whole fucking genre of hip hop died because that era was around. Fuck no, nigga. You had tons of amazing shit that dropped in 1997. This being one of them. Busta Rhymes when Disaster Strikes, 1997. Flawless. Now, my favorite Busta Rhymes album of all time. It's fucking obvious, y'all. The Coming, released in 1996. Yo, on this album, Busta showed what he would do throughout his career. Be versatile as fuck. Intro starting off very apocalyptic, where he started the whole storyline and shit. I fucking love that. That's so fucking cool. Rampage and Lord Have Mercy talking shit on the intro. Either one, I think it's Rampage or him. Not too sure. I don't remember, but probably Lord Have Mercy. That deep voice of Rampage. Not too sure. Like I said before, just talking shit on the intro. Um, and then he got everything must. What is it called? Everything must remain raw. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that shit was banging. He had a little snippet for a video of that where he's driving in the fucking whip with Rampage, I believe, a Spliff Star, one of them niggas. Dope as hell. Wuha got you on check. Amazing. Abandoned ship. Everything remains raw. Fucking great. Do my thing. My favorite track on here though, without even question. Flip Mode Squad meets Death Squad. On the Flip Mode Squad side of things, you got Busta Rhymes, Rampage, and Lord Have Mercy. Basically battling against Redman, Keith Murray, and fucking Jamal. Molly G, Molly from Illegal. Jamal is amazing. Bodied it. Who do I think? It's a three-way tie. They all killed it, trust me. Between Lord Have Mercy, fucking Jamal, and Redman. I can't really decipher who fucking took the ball on that one and just ran with it. I would have to say, ah, so tough. Probably Lord Have Mercy. He fucking kills that shit. Redman slays it as well. If you didn't hear that fucking posse cut, run headfirst to a brick wall because that shit, in my opinion, is a top 5 posse cut in hip hop history. That shit is amazing. Peep that shit, y'all. Got no complaints to this album. I like everything on here. Everything. It's a classic. So you cocksuckers saying Busta Rhymes has no fucking classics. No, he has classics. This being fucking one of them. Amazing. Off leaders in the new school, fresh off some memorable features like Flavor in Your Ear remix. Fucking fresh off Higher Learning movie. This drops and he fucking just sets shit off and would be doing it for fucking a long time now. Like this shit is amazing. Amazing. Flawless. My problem with Busta Rhymes now is he's not putting out nothing and he's trying to stay relevant with whack shit. Like he did some tracks with Nicki Minaj and like fucking some shitty songs with Lil Wayne and just not good. I think he signed to Cash Money. Well, was signed to Cash Money, but they put out nothing. Or Young Money, whatever the fuck that shit's going on over there. And I do like early Cash Money, but oof, not after like 2009, the beginning of that trash. But yeah, man. Busta Rhymes are coming. 1996. Masterpiece. Get the shit, man. So Busta's fucking 5 albums that he fucking put out that are my favorites. You know what I mean? I didn't rank the other ones that don't like them at all. You know, and yeah, to me, these are undeniable classics and should be fucking enjoyed by any hip hop head. Pick these motherfuckers up. I'll do more rankings. I got a lot of requests for albums. I'm hearing y'all, and I will do all them shits. Okay, because if you tell me that you want to see something that I actually want to do, I'll do it. If it's something I don't want, no, I'm not gonna do it to be honest. But I got a lot of good requests. I'm gonna do all them shits. All right, just be patient, y'all. So, Mike signing off. I'll see y'all niggas on the flip side. Peace.